Hey guys, this is Potiphar with another video, and today we're going to be doing a Burning Abyss deck profile. Now, I have proxied a lot of cards in because I'm just not able to grab a hold of them at this moment in time, but you should probably be able to do the concept of it. So, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So, with the main deck, we have a lot of monsters. This is a spam version, so don't be stereotypical against it. It's basically supposed to be like last format, but without the three tour guides. So I play one BLS win game. It has won me a lot of games in the past, and it's still winning me games right now. 3 Scarm, kind of the basic. 3 Graph, again kind of basic. 3 Cur or Sir, whatever you want to call them, again kind of the basic. I play 2 Calcab. He is one of the MSTs in this deck, other than the Fire Lake, but basically, or I guess he's not really a MST, but he's a bouncer, and he's really freaking good. He's not the game changer in this deck, but I'll be getting to the game changer in a little bit. I play 2 Livik. Livik helps me special summon if I have like a Crane, its effects got negated, or a Tour Guide its effects got negated, and I need to get my Dante out. I'll just use Livik to get out a Burning Abyss from my hand. Its effects are negated, so it's not being destroyed by its own effect, so I'm easily able to go Dante really fast. 2 Cognas, and he basically just pitches obviously my good and evil. I can pitch the Fire Lake, but it really isn't a smart idea unless I have multiple Dantes on the field, which I know will get. Unless I know I'm going to get them off the field sooner or later. 2 Farfas, which is basically the MVP of this deck. You mill him, or you get him into the graveyard. You banish one of your opponent's monster until the end of the turn. And if it's an Nexian monster, it basically just loses all its materials. It's like, fuck you. So it's a very nice card in the sense of you get to use it for a plus. Even if you want to go for game. So, and I play 1 Alec. I don't see her as a main card. I mean, yeah, as an effect veiler, but it's really kind of stupid because you don't really use her effect too often. And most of the time, I'm just milling her. For the actual proxy section, I'm playing 2 Rubik. Tuner monster, obviously, 2100 defense. It's just there for the special summon, and if I need to get Virgil out. Usually I'm using him for Dante. I go Virgil very, very lightly. I don't really go for him too much. So, 2 Crane. It's proxied in, because Tour Guide's at 1. And speaking of Tour Guide, 1 Tour Guide. So that's a monster count for you. I don't know if you kept count, but yeah. For the spells, which is very, very minimal spells, play 2 Good and Evil. Basically, you pitch this. You pick a Burning Abyss card from your hand, send to the graveyard, add a Burning Abyss monster, if I'm correct. Send 1 Burning Abyss monster from your hand, add a Burning Abyss card. Has those 2 mixed up. So that's really basically the concept of it. And I mean, I did play the big guy, can't remember his name, Malakota, that's what it is. For some time I played 2 of them, but I recently put them into his side. So yeah, it's really freaking good, but if you don't have Malakota, it becomes really kind of a clunky hand draw, which you just need to get destroyed. For the one-ups in this, for spells, I have Foolish Burial, Mass Change 2, Regeki, and Uller. I mean, that's kind of all self-explanatory of why I have them in there. For the traps, which is a really kind of big lineup. 3 Fire Lakes. I do know a lot of people are playing 2, but in this version, since it spams out, you're going to need a lot of Fire Lakes, so you want to have them as fast as you can, so having 3 does not kill you whatsoever. 2 Phoenix Wind Blast, that's kind of self-explanatory by the point where you actually get 2+ off of it, and your opponent gets to keep drawing their same card over and over again. For the one-ofs in this, we have Vanity's Emptiness. Obviously, it's at 1. I would play it at 3 if it's at 3, or 2 if it was at 2, but it's at 1. So, Compulse, Torrential, Solemn Warning, which, yeah, proxied, and a Bottomless Trap Hole, which I do have one. I just have to find it. And that's basically the main deck. That's a count of 40 cards. If you want to go back and, see it, go ahead. For the extra deck, we play 1 Anki, and it's just for the attacking directly or having the attack boost, because Burning Abyss really have trouble with having attack on the field. And this is basically their strongest attack now, and it's really kind of sad. 2 Dark Laws. I know I only play 1 Mass Change, or 2, but Dark Law in this is still really good. If I have my S-Lane Mass Change 2, I can go Dark Law if I really need to, or if I don't have it, this doesn't become a problem. 2 Virgil. I'm hopefully getting a Virgil roughly soon, because I know someone who has it and is willing to trade for it. But yeah, I play 2 of them just because of the fact that sometimes my 1 Virgil does get popped or does get Solemn Warning, and I want to go for another one because I need to bounce something. So why not? Obviously Dante. Yes, I don't have any Dantes, but yeah, 3 Dantes. And then the other crap, which I do have, Acid Golem wins games, Nightmare Shark wins games. It's basically just a freaking cowboy with 2,000 attack, or 2,000 damage, let's just say that. Generosaurus is one of those rank 3s I just kind of put in. You don't necessarily have to put it in, but it's one of those I did put in. You can switch it out with anything, basically. Which I would switch it out for Leviair, just to say. Number 17, Leviathan Dragon. It doesn't win games, but you get your stuff in the graveyard to get its effect. Metquick and whatever, Engineer. Really good. Protects you stuff. Number 34, Terabyte, if you really need to go for it. And then number 20, Giga Brilliant, if you really need to go for it. And that's basically the extra deck. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment saying how you think of this video, and go ahead and test it out yourself. You'll be surprised at how good this is. I've been beaten a couple times, but it really hasn't been like really clunky hand reasons. Basically that they have better cards. So this deck doesn't get clunky. You just have to know how to play it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, become a mate today, comment, rate, and I'll see you guys next time. Here comes the paw.